Well, hello there. Glad you come by and watch your video. I'm Mitch Lamore. I'm the welder, fabricator, designer, and builder of all the Kettle Masters equipment. I want to show you a new machine I just built. This is the Prodigy. It is the Prodigy with the matching Prodigy sifting table. Actually, I think this is the best unit I've built so far. It's small, compact, and does everything you want it to, and very efficiently as well. Let me give you a quick look-see. It's very much like the Master, and while it's an 80-quart popper, it packs a big punch. This has a 2-foot by 33-foot. You'll notice that the edges stick out and the bowl is narrower, and it pops, and when you finish popping, it dumps into this with no spillage whatsoever. It's a more economical version of the Master. And we have sliding boxes. These are boxes you can get at any big box store like a Walmart or something. I did that on purpose. I'll do another video on that later. But anyway, it has higher sides. Most kettle corn sifters are about 8 inches. Now I have 8 inches in the very front, but we got 10 inches in the back. That way you have less spillage. I also have an option from screens. You can go with 1/8 inch holes, or you can go with 3/8 holes. 3/8 holes is for Act 2 popcorn. 1/2 inch holes are for Magic Mushroom popcorn. You'll notice the aluminum hinges. These are welded to the machine. They do have pins you can pop out if you need to remove the top. You also look at down below. This is all locked together. It's not locked. It's, you know, I leave it loose. I just have a long pin in there so that the machine can be moved around if you need to. But while you're moving, or when you're not moving, you just lock the casters, these locking casters, in the front and in the back. It won't move around on you. That way when you lift the top, let me show you. There you go. It doesn't move, and the table stays together. Very nice, clean unit. It looks good. It performs excellent. I think this is the best performing kettle corn popper on the market for its size. The only one that's a little bit better than this is the Master, and that's only because it has a larger volume you can pop. Now on the inside, you'll notice I have a locking mechanism here. Okay, this locking mechanism, you lift up to let it down, and when you lift the kettle up, it automatically slides down. And you also will see the burners here. The burner has a little switch. We got away from the pilot light. I've been trying to get away from that for years. And you'll notice here when I start it, there we go, pop, 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 pop. That lights, especially when the bowl's down, just one snap and it's done. You'll see the vent on the side. Cool air comes up from underneath, goes through the vent. You'll notice what looks like a coated painted surface in here instead of just bright aluminum. Well, the reason is I have a high temperature paint that has a heat resistance of 1200 degrees. Mixed in with that paint, that coating, is the same paint that is used on the space shuttles. So when they enter the atmosphere, they don't get burned up. These little beads that are kind of like flour mixed in with the paint provides an R29 value on the paint. It's amazing stuff. You only get about 500 degrees from the burner, but you got 1200 degree paint, and you have an R29. What that means to you is you won't feel the heat coming off this machine like you will any other machines. All of our Kettle Corn Masters machines are painted with this coating of ceramic beads and high temperature paint. Works great. Now you also notice on the sides some brackets here, some brackets there. These brackets are there if you ever want to put a spring system in. You really don't need it on this one because the kettle is light enough that it moves pretty well on its own. And sometimes with the springs, it doesn't want to seat flat as well. So you do need a heavier bowl to keep it down. But I got it there just in case you want it. And as you'll notice here, nice narrow foot pad. Imprint, the footprint, that's what I want to say, of this machine is very small. So if you got a small tent in a small area you're working in, you can do a lot of business in this thing. Now I'm going to lift this up. You'll notice how I lift it up right here. I'm going to have to do this with one hand and my elbow. And it's going down. Oh, don't smash my hand with one hand. There we go. There we go. Yep, that's the Kettle Corn Master. Or, I'm sorry, the Kettle Corn Master Prodigy. You'll notice that we have really good gauges on this. These are up to, you got the 30-pound gauges instead of the 60 ones. And we like the 60 because you can see the numbers better. You're going to set this at about 12 pounds of pressure. But it comes preset like that when I fire this up. This machine comes assembled. You don't have to do anything to it. You just uncrate it and you start popping. Only thing you have to do is hook up the gas lines to a little, you can see one behind there, my drill press. A little propane tank is all you need. Alright, well, I'm glad that you're able to come by and see me. Talk with Ben or me. Ben's the one who handles the phones. But if you got some technical questions, I'm more than willing to help you answer those questions. Thanks for watching. See you on some more videos. Thanks. Bye.